Well, this week we're taking a look at the candidates in contested races for the Iowa House and Senate. And tonight we look at the race for a 2-year term in District 78 for the Iowa House of Representatives. Now, District 78 covers all of Keokuk County and the majority of Washington County. The largest cities within the district include Sigourney, Washington, and Kelowna. Running in the district is incumbent candidate Jared Klein, a Republican, and Josh Miller, a Libertarian. Klein is seeking his 4th term as a representative. He's 35 years old and is a 5th-generation farmer living with his wife and children just north of Keota. Miller works for Washington County Minibus as a paratransit driver. 26-year-old lives in Washington with his wife. Miller says he's running for office due to unsatisfactory representation by the incumbent. KYOU asked each candidate about their position on budget priorities as well as taxes, and here's a portion of what they had to say.
I will not change from the position I've held since before I was elected. Very simple. We're not going to spend more than we take in. I didn't vote for the gas tax, and I don't anticipate supporting any tax increases going forward. Education has been a priority since we've taken control of the majority. That's why we've pumped $500 billion into that. We've never cut it. People assume that there's been cuts, but no, there's not been cuts. It's just they didn't get as much as they wanted to have because we were trying to balance that out. And I think one of the biggest areas we've got to be very cautious of not taking more money out of is the justice system's judiciary end of our budget. Our prisons we need money in our prisons. I think there's a lot of waste within Department of Natural Resources that we could find.
I do want to keep a balanced budget. I actually am looking to shrink or do what I can to promote the shrinkage of state government and overreach. I do want to fund our schools. We should be very tight on the DOT and make sure that our money is being used wisely. As far as taxes go, I do not approve of raising any taxes, implementing any new taxes. I definitely think we're hit hard enough as it sits, and if we're still not pulling in enough money, we need to be looking at how it's being managed more than how it's being pulled in.
Well, Iowa's temporary medical marijuana law will expire July 1st of next year, but a new law is expected to take shape during the next legislative session. So we asked the candidates for their stance on medical marijuana. Here's a portion of what they had to say.
Well, first of all, the key is to recognize medicinal versus recreational. Absolutely no recreational. I do believe we need to expand what we have on the number of people that should be able to get the medicine. But we're going to have to rely on the experts, the University of Iowa. Dr. Yoshi has been working on this for a number of years. I'm not somebody who's going to look for perfection in everything that we do. I don't want to make perfect the enemy of good. So the first thing we got done with the CBD oils, that was a step in the right direction. Was it perfect? Nope. Was it good? Yes. And that's what I'm going to do again.
I favor whole plant access and a very comprehensive list of conditions that qualify. Our legislature has already, by approving this first bill, admitted that cannabis is medicine. We need to take it from there. We need to expand on it and get out from under Big Pharma. I believe it should be expanded beyond just medical, but we need to take steps and we need to fight for every inch of ground we can get.
Now, if you'd like to see an extended version of our interviews with all the questions with those candidates, you can do so by going to our website right there on the bottom of your screen. It's KYOUTV.com, KYOUTV.com.